Okay, and thank you for clicking on this video. And whatever I share in this video, it's absolutely okay to say no to it, and your life will stay exactly the same. Nothing will change. If you do say yes to some of the suggestions, your life may change in all, in all areas in a positive way. And whatever I share right here or in any other publication is just a viewpoint. Just a viewpoint. Okay, take it or leave it. Consider it. But let me tell you a story that might shake you to the core. And for years I navigated some of the darkest corners of human struggle, childhood trauma, a battle with addiction, and a grueling journey through self-re-innovation. Born in the Netherlands, I left for a tropical or subtropical island at 22, at my age of 22, spending nearly 2 decades there before my path took me across the globe. From Abu Dhabi to China, from Germany to the United States. The fight to survive became a marathon of transformation that demanded I destroy and rebuild every part of my life. A process that left me without, actually with nothing but my determination and vision. Through those years I studied the mind deeply. Hundreds of books, sometimes 6 or 5 books at the same time, unorthodox programs and transformative practices that most people would shy away from. In the end I emerged with something like enlightenment. Not only surviving but mastering the art of influence and transformation. I soon saw how this expertise could apply to the wider world. I wrote a groundbreaking script, a blueprint for harnessing every channel of media, both on and offline, to create influence like no one had ever seen. When a powerful media magnate saw the potential in my vision, I was asked to lead a project that would empower over 150,000 church leaders to mobilize their congregations and help re-elect Barack Obama to become or to enter into his next or the second term. I was bankrolled by billionaires and pulled into a whirlpool of political power. And here is what I learned. The entire system is a game. A sometimes dark, often corrupt, highly manipulative game. Which brings me to this election. As an insider, I see a side of Donald Trump that is invisible to most. Behind the bluster I recognize a familiar illness, a dangerous hidden instability that mirrors the traits of a chronic addict who has never acknowledged or treated his underlying trauma. Trump suffers from a pervasive, untreated disorder that manifests through approximately 160 distinct symptoms that could destabilize not only his personal life but the very fabric of a nation. Most people can't see it, hidden as it is behind a complex web of facades and defense mechanisms, yet it's the kind of sickness that destroys everything in its path. The choice in this election may seem bleak, but for anyone who truly understands the danger of Trump's mindset poses, Kamala Harris is undeniably the safest option. It's like choosing between a frying pan and a fire, but only one might burn you beyond recognition. I speak as someone who has lived through the fire, who has truly learned the spot to sign of untreated pathology and addictions. And I promise you, Trump's symptoms are as unmistakably as they are terrifying. This election isn't about policy or ideology, it's about preventing a time bomb from detonation at the heart of a nation. It's really truly gloves of America. Thank you for listening. Please consider, make up your own mind obviously. Do not let me or anyone indoctrinate you. Make a free will decision as long as you have a free will. After all, these indoctrination campaigns, and maybe look at some other videos on my channel to find a way out that is differently than what you're looking at this moment. Thank you so much. All the best. God bless the United States.